So can anyone tell what points we have seen in the previous lecture? This is our second lecture. So what points we have seen in the previous lecture? Can you tell? Yes. My screen is visible to everyone? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Give response, otherwise I am not able to understand. Okay. So screen is visible. I will maximize it. So can you tell what points we have seen in the previous lecture? What points are covered in the last lecture? Give the answers. What point?
Vision, mission and syllabus discuss केलं.
What? Syllabus we have discussed. So we have seen the basic concept of business ethics. We have discussed the syllabus, and then we have seen the title of subject, central idea of the subject, importance of the subject. That points we have covered in the previous lecture. Okay, so I will just repeat that points. So we have seen okay, you just excuse me for 1 minute. Just okay. See, if there is any problem or net issue in between, you can reply me immediately. Now screen is visible properly to everyone. Yes, give the answer. Shreya?
Not visible, ma'am.
Not visible. Okay, so I will share it once again. Okay, now it is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So that's why again it is creating disturbance to admit the students in between. So that's why I have asked you to join in time so that it will not have any disturbance. Okay. So at least take care hereafter from next lecture. Join the lecture in time. Okay. So we have discussed this vision mission statement. After that, we have seen the syllabus. So there are total 6 chapters in the syllabus. So that points we have discussed. Introduction आहे पहिला chapter. Then next one is decision and management of business ethics. Third chapter is framing the business ethics. How to frame the policies of business ethics. That is the third chapter. Then fourth it is employees, consumers and business ethics. Then next is civil society and environment. How the civil society and environment that things are affecting on forming the business ethics. That points we have discussed. So can anyone tell some example about this particular point? सिव्हिल सोसायटी अँड एन्व्हायरमेंट ह्याचा बिझनेस इथिक्सशी कसा संबंध आहे सांगू शकताय कोणी आन्सर? Yes. How this business ethics is related with these 2 points, civil society and environment. So try to give the answer or give some example of this point. How this civil society and environment is related to each other, or how this civil society and environment is related to the business ethics. Try to give some example of this. Yes, Vaishnavi. Are you getting the question? Are you able to hear what I am asking? Ashwini More is there?
Yes, ma'am.
So what question I am asking here? Try to give the example of how this civil society and environment that is related with business ethics. Environment चा काही इफेक्ट होतो का बिझनेस इथिक्स पॉलिसीज मध्ये? You tell me first. त्याचा काही इफेक्ट होतो का? Others can also give the answers. Shreya? Yes, Srushti.
Environment will affect.
No, your voice is not audible, Srushti. The range problem is there or what? You just check. Your voice is not audible. Shreya is there? Shreya Kulkarni? So I have asked the question here. Give me one example that how the civil society and environment that is affecting on business ethics. काही इफेक्ट होतो का आधी मला सांगा सिव्हिल सोसायटी आणि एन्व्हायरमेंटचा बिझनेस इथिक्स पॉलिसीज वरती? Whether that two things are related with business ethics?
मॅम मी आता जॉईन झाली लेक्चर थोडा रेंज इश्यू होता म्हणून.
Okay. So anybody else? And attendance is very less.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. तुम्हाला लेक्चर 2 वाजता सांगितलं.
Environment.
नाही मला सांगा आधी तुम्हाला लेक्चर 2 वाजताच आहे ना as usual. So why this much attendance today? Very less attendance is there. Okay, you can give the answer. Who was giving the answer?
So environmental factors affects civil society or organization.
Yes, Srushti. Okay, so environment आणि civil society ह्याचा business ethics वरती effect होतो. So for example, if you are where you are starting your particular business, that will definitely affect on forming the business ethics policies. तुम्ही जर आता एखादा एरिया आहे जिथं where very rich people are there if you are starting your products, definitely that business ethics for that particular area or that particular business will be different. If you are starting it in a rural region, then the business ethics policies will be different. That's why in every country, if you see, business ethics policies are also different. So as the points will come in the upcoming chapters, we will see the various example also. आता आपल्या इथे जे business ethics आहेत, that is not same in case of America. So based on the civil society, the society कुठली आहे, what is their economical range, what is their literacy level, all these parameters will definitely affect on the business, and as well as they are going to affect on the business ethics policies. Environment सुद्धा in which environment that business is being developed, that will also impact on formation of the business ethics. So this syllabus point we have discussed in the previous lecture. Then we have seen this about title of chapter, about title of subject, central idea of subject. Next, we have seen the importance of subject. So this is about title of course. So can anyone define business ethics? Yes, just for my confirmation, how much you have understood. How we can define business ethics? What is the definition of business ethics? Give the answer. Business ethics means what? Sandesh, can you tell what is the meaning of business ethics? How we define business ethics? See, if I am asking the question and you are not responding, I am going to mark your absentee. Keep that things in mind. This is not for reducing your attendance, but for making you alert during the lecture and attentive. Yes, who will define business ethics? Last lecture we have seen.
Ma'am, professional and ethical principles that we have been set up for setting the business.
एखादा बिझनेस करत असताना त्यामधल्या स्टेक होल्डर्सला जे काही मॉरल व्हॅल्यूज किंवा मॉरल प्रिन्सिपल्स फॉलो करावे लागतात, that well defined set of that moral values and standards, that is called as the business ethics. So there are some rules that should be followed, that is called as the business ethics. So that is basic point, and as this subject is new, some points are very new to you because you have not studied. Some subject was there, you were telling, but as compared with other subjects, you will come across various new terms in this subject. So you pay attention properly for the lecture. That is my request. Okay. So business ethics definition we have seen, title of course. Then next point we have seen about central idea of the subject. So in this chapter wise we have seen what is there in the each chapter. प्रत्येक chapter मध्ये काय बघायचे आपल्याला, that points we have discussed in the previous lecture. And objective outcomes, that also we have seen. Importance of the course, that also we have discussed. To act as an entrepreneur as well as to act as an employee, you should be familiar with terms of this business ethics and policies of this business ethics. That is about importance of this course. Then we have seen objective and outcomes. So have we discussed objective and outcomes in the last lecture? Course objective and outcomes, whether we have discussed or not?
Yes, ma'am, we discussed.
Okay, so after discussion of these initial points, today we will start with this chapter number 1. Okay, so you pay attention properly for all the basic points. So first chapter आहे introduction of business ethics. So first chapter it has the points which are having the introduction of basic concept of business ethics. So here is the syllabus for business ethics. See here, the syllabus points are. So first chapter, unit number 1, introduction of business ethics. Syllabus is business ethics and overview and importance of business ethics. या chapter मध्ये पहिल्यांदा आपल्याला काय बघायचंय? Whatever we have discussed, the basic concept, business ethics means what? That first we have to revise. and then we have to see what is importance of business ethics, why this business ethics is required. So generally we have discussed why this business ethics is required, but in this chapter, whatever is this point, importance of business ethics, with respect to 10 points, the importance of business ethics has been explained. म्हणजे टेक्निकली कुठल्या पॉइंट्स थ्रू आपण इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ बिझनेस इथिक्स डिस्कस करणार आहोत. That points are there in this chapter. Okay, then we have to study about globalization, sustainability, आणि last point आहे ethical theories. So there are two types of ethical theories, normative ethical theories and contemporary ethical theories. So that points we have to see in this particular chapter. Okay, now so about title of the chapter. So as we know that introduction means what? It is giving the basic idea. मग आता इथं ह्या चॅप्टर मध्ये काय बघायचं आपल्याला? इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ बिझनेस इथिक्स. So the introduction of business ethics, it gives the basic knowledge about business ethics and why it is important in the organization or any business. In this context, ethical theories is the key objective that you are studying in this chapter for the first time. मग ज्या काही ethical theories आहेत, त्या ethical theories important आहेत because by considering that ethical theories itself, these business ethics documents are formed. Okay, so this is about the title of the chapter. The next central idea of the chapter, it is this chapter provides information about business ethics, morality, ethical laws, and also gives brief knowledge about the ethical theories and why business ethics is important in the organization. So this is about central idea of the chapter. Then importance of this chapter, why this chapter is important in your syllabus, you only tell me now. Now, why this chapter is important in your syllabus? I expect the answers from you, otherwise it is only one-sided lecture. That should not be there. काय इम्पॉर्टंट आहे हा चॅप्टर सिलेबस मध्ये सांगा तुमच्या. यस ओंकार, कॅन यू गिव्ह द आन्सर? ओंकार जिंगाडे, why this chapter is important in your syllabus? ओंकार,
Yes, ma'am.
why this first chapter is important? काय बघायचे सांगितले या चॅप्टर मध्ये मी? What I told, what we have to see in this chapter?
That gives the basic idea of the whole the subject.
So here is the basic concept of business ethics, and basic introductory parts are there in this chapter number 1. That's why if you are not understanding it, the basic concepts properly, you will it will be difficult to understand the next chapters. So this chapter gives brief knowledge to students about business ethics, morality, ethical theories, and why ethics is important in the organization. That's why this chapter is important. Okay, so now we will start. Then the next point, it is chapter objective and outcomes. So at the end of chapter, what you should be able to understand? So at the end of the chapter, you should be able to understand the ethical theories and why the business ethics is important in the organization. 3 पॉइंट मध्ये आपण ह्या चॅप्टरला डिवाइड करू शकतो. बघा एकदा अजून. पहिल्यांदा आपल्याला ओव्हरव्ह्यू बघायचा आहे आणि व्हॉट इज इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ बिझनेस इथिक्स, व्हाय दिस बिझनेस इथिक्स इज इम्पॉर्टंट. त्याचे 10 पॉइंट आहेत that we have to discuss first. Then Next part of this chapter we can say ग्लोबलायझेशन मधले की कंटेक्स्ट कुठले आहेत ज्याच्यासाठी ग्लोबलायझेशन इम्पॉर्टंट आहे ते 2 पॉइंट आहेत. What are the key context for which this business ethics is important? So that 2 key contexts we have to discuss, that is globalization and sustainability. आणि तिसरा पॉइंट आहे इथिकल थेरीज. मग इथिकल थेरीज मध्ये कुठले 2 टाइप्स आहेत, नॉर्मेटिव्ह आणि डिस्क्रिप्टिव्ह. त्या 2 इथिकल थेरीज आपल्याला स्टडी करायचे. ओके, सो दिस इज द जनरल क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ दिस चॅप्टर वी कॅन से. Now we will start with the first point of this business ethics. आता पहिला पॉइंट आहे an overview of business ethics. In chapter number 1, the first point is overview of business ethics. Now lot of discussion we have made on this particular point, but still we will have some more points for discussion for this business ethics. So what is given here? Business ethics, one basic definition we have seen, that is study or that is set of the moral values and ethical values which are required to be followed by the various stakeholders, or we can say by all the people who are involved in the particular business. That definition we have seen. Then another points in the overview are business ethics is the study of business situations, activities and decisions where issues are right and where issues of right and wrong are addressed. So it is also having the study of various situations in the business, and in that particular situations what decision should be taken. That is the one concept of business ethics. It is the study of various business situations. Second, business ethics is concerned with the study of morality and the application of reasons to a specific situation. Then business ethics refers to the set of moral values or standards which govern the activities of the business. So that is the set of moral values and standards that already we have discussed. Business ethics practices, norms and principles that guide the owners and managers in day-to-day life business decisions. Suppose a situation comes that where it is difficult for the particular businessman to take the decision, then this business ethics document, it can act as a guideline. And last point here, it is business ethics is thus a set of professional standard which emphasize principles of honesty and duty to the business and the general public. So it is main focusing on the policy of honesty and performing the duty of every element properly. Okay, so that is the few more points related to business ethics. Are you clear with this overview? Actually, these are very basic points. There will not be any question based on this, but just for your understanding, these points we have to discuss. काय असतं बिझनेस इथिक्स मध्ये, वेगवेगळ्या सिच्युएशनचा स्टडी असतो, वेगवेगळ्या ऍक्टिव्हिटीजचा स्टडी असतो. वेअर द डिसिजन टेकिंग इज डिफिकल्ट, that situations need to be addressed in business ethics. Again, it is concerned with study of morality and its applications for specific rules and principles that determine what is wrong and right in the particular situation. And these rules and principles are called as the ethical theories. जसं आपण सांगितलं की ethical theories ज्या आहेत that is the baseline to form this business ethics document. Then business ethics refers to the set of moral values and standards. Again, it consists of practices, norms and principles that guide the owner and manager in day-to-day business decisions. So all these points we have seen. It is more focusing on principle of honesty and how the duty of every stakeholder should be performed properly. Okay, so that is the overview of this business ethics. Again, business ethics is more than just a concept used to enhance the image of the corporation. Ethics are the very foundation of success. Business ethics should be applied from the moment of first firm open its doors. So means it is not the case that one company has been established and after its development, the business ethics document, it is formed or the business ethics are required to be followed. So from the start of the business itself, whoever are the elements of the business, they are required to follow the business ethics policies. So that is about the overview of business ethics. Lot of discussion we have done. Now here, the next very important and interesting point it is importance of business ethics. आता आपण जनरली बरंच डिस्कशन केलंय की बिझनेस इथिक्स का इम्पॉर्टंट आहे, पण ह्या पर्टिक्युलर पॉइंट मध्ये by considering the perspective of various elements involved in the business ethics, we have to describe importance of business ethics. So you tell me, for example, आता बघा इथे आपल्याला 10 पॉइंटच्या रिस्पेक्टनी बिझनेस इथिक्सचा इम्पॉर्टंट डिस्क्राइब करायचं आहे. So based on this point, there the question can be asked in the exam as explain the importance of business ethics. So कशासाठी बिझनेस इथिक्स इम्पॉर्टंट आहे? फॉर एक्झाम्पल इथं पहिला जो पॉइंट दिलेला आहे, दॅट पॉइंट आय विल एक्सप्लेन फर्स्ट. सो फर्स्ट पॉइंट टू डिस्क्राइब इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ बिझनेस इथिक्स इज कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट. नाउ व्हॉट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ कंझ्युमर? इथं काय दिलेलं आहे? कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट साठी हा बिझनेस इथिक्स इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. सो यू टेल मी फर्स्ट व्हॉट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ कंझ्युमर? Consumer means what?
ग्राहक.
Okay, grahak, and the person who is going to purchase the particular product from your business, that is the consumer. Consumer movement हा पहिला पॉइंट आहे इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ बिझनेस इथिक्स मधला. So what explanation is given here? Business ethics are gaining importance because of the growth of the consumer movement. Today's consumers are aware of their rights. So as now the people are more literate, they are aware about their right. एखाद्या बिझनेस मध्ये जर त्यांची फसवणूक झाली तरी as a citizen what that rights they are having, everybody is aware about their right against the any wrong transaction in any business. एखाद्या बिझनेस मध्ये आपली फसवणूक झाली, पूर्वी कसं होतं की we know that various examples in rural areas बऱ्याच वेळा लिटरेसी नसल्यामुळं लोकांची फसवणूक केली जायची बिझनेस मध्ये. बट दॅट इज नॉट द केस इन टुडेज सिच्युएशन. सो whoever are the consumers, they are very literate, they are alert about their right, and because of this consumer movement, समजा एखाद्या वरती काही अन्याय झाला त्या बिझनेस मध्ये किंवा एखादी चुकीचं प्रोडक्ट क्वालिटी नसलेला त्याला सेंड झाला तर immediately that complaint it is made. So nowadays because of this online platform it is very easy to directly complain to the main owner also. आपण डायरेक्टली मेल करू शकतो for any complaint related to any product or its services. That's why या कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट मुळे बिझनेस इथिक्स इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. दॅट इज फर्स्ट पॉइंट. यू टेल मी अदर रिझन्स. कुणाकुणाच्या पर्स्पेक्टिव्हने बिझनेस इथिक्स इम्पॉर्टंट असणार आहे आपण बघणारच आहे ते पॉइंट वन बाय वन. जस्ट आय वॉन्ट टू टेक युअर व्ह्यूज. एक पॉइंट मी तुम्हाला आता सांगितला की बिझनेस इथिक्स इज इम्पॉर्टंट बिकॉज ऑफ कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट. इमिजिएटली दे आर टेकिंग सम ऍक्शन्स, दे आर मेकिंग कंप्लेंट्स. दॅट इज वन पॉइंट की ह्या कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट मुळे बिझनेस इथिक्स इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. You think and tell me what are other points because of which the business ethics can be important. Yes, try to give the answers. काय असू शकतात अजून पॉइंट्स ज्याच्यासाठी बिझनेस इथिक्स इम्पॉर्टंट आहे? Yes, be interactive in the lecture. Yes, Audumbar. What can be the points other points for understanding importance of business ethics? Yes. Audumbar, are you there in the lecture?
Yes, ma'am, there.
Are you getting my question?
Yes, ma'am.
Then try to give some answer. Let it be wrong. आता काय पॉइंट एक्सप्लेन केला मी, तो कळला तुम्हाला? कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट म्हणजे काय?
ग्राहक.
Consumer movement means as the consumer is alert, they are literate, they are very attentive about their rights. So if any kind of wrong thing happen with them, for example, एखादा प्रोडक्ट त्यांना ऑनलाईन तुम्ही सेंड केला, त्याच्यामध्ये जर काही क्वालिटी त्यांना खराब वाटली किंवा त्याची जर सर्व्हिस त्यांना वेळेवर मिळाली नाही, तर इमिजिएटली दे आर कंप्लेनिंग अबाउट दॅट. So that all these things are called as action taken by the consumer after getting any wrong thing in the business. That is called as consumer movement. मग ही consumer movement मुळे बिझनेस इथिक्स इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. हा पहिला पॉइंट झाला. तसेच अजून कुठले पॉइंट आहेत? आता हे कंझ्युमर पॉइंट ऑफ व्ह्यू ने झालं. अजून कुणाच्या पॉइंट ऑफ व्ह्यू ने बिझनेस इथिक्स इम्पॉर्टंट आहे तुम्ही सांगा मला. दिस इज फ्रॉम कंझ्युमर्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्ह्यू. अजून कुठले कुठले स्टेक होल्डर्स इन्व्हॉल्व असतात बिझनेस मध्ये? आता फक्त गिरायकालाच असतं का बिझनेस इथिक्स इम्पॉर्टंट? इट इज वेदर इट इज
जे डिलिव्हरी करतात त्यांना पण.
फॉर एक्झाम्पल फॉर द ओनर ऑफ द बिझनेस, म्हणजे आपण बिझनेसमन म्हणू शकतो. बिझनेसमनला सुद्धा. सो फॉर एक्झाम्पल, सिम्पल एक्झाम्पल आय विल गिव्ह. बरेचदा आपण वॉरंटी हा कन्सेप्ट बघतो. ऑल ऑफ अस नो दॅट व्हॉट इज गॅरंटी, वॉरंटी. सो why these terms are again defined? Suppose warranty is there up to 1 year. After 1 year, the businessman or whoever are the seller, they are not taking any responsibility. So that is safe from that businessman's point of view. So business ethics is not to make only consumer safe, but it is also to make the businessman also safe in his particular business, and with the condition that he is following all the ethical rules, or he is following all the moral principles. So with respect to that, there are various points to explain this importance of business ethics. We will see it one by one. पहिला पॉइंट आपण बघितला कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट. आय होप एव्हरीवन इज क्लिअर विथ दिस कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट पॉइंट. So same it is continued here. Consumer, they can take action against those businessmen who create in bad business ethics practices, or those who are making some bad business ethics practices. कुठले असू शकतात bad business ethics practices? Poor quality of the product, harmful product, high price, high profile priced product, and duplicate goods. आता कधी कधी ओरिजिनल प्राइस वेगळी असते एमआरपी ची, आणि ती प्राइस त्याच्यावरती दुसरा टॅग लावलेला असतो बऱ्याच वेळा. द पर्सन हु आर सेलिंग दॅट पर्टिक्युलर प्रोडक्ट. These all are coming as the bad practices, किंवा these are also called as the mal practices also. That's why the only way to survive in business is to be honest and fair, because immediately the action is taken by the consumer. So to avoid this, the business ethics is important. That is first point. Are you clear with the first point? Yes. Are you clear with the first point, Audumbar?
One second, ma'am, repeat करता का?
पहिला पॉइंट रिपीट करायचा का?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके. बरं, आता कुठला पॉइंट बघतोय आपण ते समजलं का तुम्हाला? Which main point we are discussing? Which chapter is going on right now?
Yes, ma'am. First chapter.
First chapter. त्यातला एक पॉइंट आहे इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ बिझनेस ethics. Okay, so if you see the syllabus of the first chapter, this is second point, importance of business ethics. हा पॉइंट आपण डिस्कस करतोय, इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ बिझनेस इथिक्स. मग बिझनेस इथिक्सचा इम्पॉर्टंट हा 10 वेगवेगळ्या पॉइंटच्या पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह कन्सिडर करून आपण बघतोय. मग त्यातला पहिला पॉइंट कुठला आहे? कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट. कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट म्हणजे काय? आता एखाद्या कंझ्युमरला एखादं प्रोडक्ट बिझनेसमॅनने विकलं, सपोज, अँड दॅट बिझनेस इन दॅट पर्टिक्युलर प्रोसेस इफ एनी रॉंग ट्रीटमेंट इट इज गिव्हन टू द कंझ्युमर, किंवा कुठली तरी बॅड प्रॅक्टिस त्या बिझनेसमध्ये जर इम्प्लिमेंट झाली. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, कुठल्या बॅड प्रॅक्टिसेस आहेत? चांगल्या क्वालिटीचा माल त्याला दिला गेला नाही कस्टमरला, इफ इट इज हार्मफुल, और हाय प्रोफाईल प्राइस्ड डुप्लिकेट गुड्स, म्हणजे एखादी किंमत त्याची ओरिजिनल कमी आहे पण ती बिझनेसमॅनने जर जास्त वाढवू लावली किंमत आणि तसा माल जर सेंड केला कंझ्युमरला, तर ह्या सगळ्या अशा सिच्युएशन आहेत की ज्याला आपण बॅड प्रॅक्टिसेस म्हणू शकतो, बॅड बिझनेस इथिक्स प्रॅक्टिसेस. मग अशी एखादी प्रॅक्टिस जर बिझनेसमॅननी त्या बिझनेसमध्ये केली तर व्हॉट कंझ्युमर कॅन डू इन दॅट केस? सपोज समथिंग हॅपन्स विथ यू. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, एखादा ऑनलाईन प्रोडक्ट तुम्ही मागवलं आणि ते प्रॉपरली आलं नाही तुम्हाला, तर व्हॉट विल यू टेक इट ॲज इट इज, ॲज यू आर पेइंग मनी फॉर दॅट? तसंच प्रोडक्ट घेणार का तुम्ही जर खराब आलं ऑनलाईन मध्ये? ऑनलाईन तुम्ही ऑर्डर दिली आणि एखादं प्रोडक्ट खराब आलं, तर यू विल नॉट टेक इट ॲज इट इज. इमिजिएटली यू विल मेक सम complaint or you will return it. If response is not proper, even after complaints, you will take some another action. किंवा जर कधी कधी if that person consumer is aware about laws and everything, legal action also can be taken by the consumer. मग ह्याला काय म्हणतात? कंझ्युमर मुवमेंट. एखादी बॅड प्रॅक्टिस बिझनेस मध्ये इम्प्लिमेंट झाल्यानंतर कंझ्युमर जी ऍक्शन घेतो त्याच्यावरती, दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज द consumer movement. So to avoid this consumer movement, this business ethics is important, because if the business ethics is followed by the businessman, then there is no any need for the consumer to take any action. Okay, so that is the first point. Are you clear now, Audumbar?
Yes, now it's partially clear.
Clear or not?
Yes, all clear.
I am not getting what you are saying. Yes,
Clear,
others.
ma'am, all clear.
Okay. Now the second point is, आता फक्त movement we should not consider, but another point we have to consider from consumer point of view, that is consumer satisfaction. आता बऱ्याच वेळा लिहिलेलं असतो बोर्ड मॉल मध्ये, दुकानामध्ये, that consumers satisfaction is our goal, like that. So ultimate aim of the business is not only to get profit, but along with that the consumer should be also satisfied with this product. So another importance of business ethics is consumer satisfaction. Today's consumer is the king of the market. Any business simply cannot survive without the consumers. So if consumers are not there, there will not be any business. That's why the main aim or objective of business is consumers satisfaction. And when the consumer will be satisfied, consumer will be satisfied only if the businessman follows all the business ethics and hence are highly needed. जर business ethics properly follow होत असेल businessman कडून, then and then only the business that consumer it is satisfied. So for that consumer satisfaction, the business ethics is important. That is the description for this second point. Okay, so first and to second point, consumer movement आणि consumer satisfaction, हे दोन्ही points थोडेफार एकमेकांशी related आहेत, and they are related with the consumer's point of view, or they are with respect to consumer's perspective. हे पहिले दोन पॉइंट आहेत. तिसरा पॉइंट कुठला आहे इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ बिझनेस इथिक्स मध्ये? stop business malpractices. Malpractices म्हणजे काय? Stop business malpractices. Malpractices means what? Bad practices. So अर्थ समजून घ्या ह्या शब्दाचा. Malpractices म्हणजे bad practices which are carried out during the business. Some businessmen do business malpractices by indulging in unfair trade practices. Like what are that unfair practices? Black and white marketing, artificial high pricing. जसं मी सांगितलं तुम्हाला की ओरिजिनल प्राइस वरती दुसरं लेबल लावायचं आणि तिथं त्याची प्राइस त्या प्रोडक्टची वाढवून द्यायची. That is called as artificial high pricing. Then adulteration, cheating in weight and measure. So that is usually happening. So all of you might be knowing that. So in many of the rural areas, जो वजन काटा असतो, some another thing it is attached additionally to that, so that actual जे त्या मालाचं वजन आहे ते वजन काय होतं, कमी होतं. Okay, so that is called as the cheating in weight and measures. Selling of duplicate and harmful products instead of original. Duplicate and harmful products can be said. That these all are the malpractices in the business, and obviously that malpractices are harmful for the businessman, and along with that they are also harmful for the consumers. काही केसेस मध्ये जर एखाद्या ओरिजिनल प्रोडक्टच्या ऐवजी हार्मफुल डुप्लिकेट प्रोडक्ट तिथं सेंड केला गेला तर त्याचा काय होतो, what can be its effect? That particular that product, it is harmful for the consumer. Okay, so that's why this all, to stop all these business malpractices, this business ethics, it is required. That is the third point. Then the fourth point, it is to improve the consumer's confidence. So how the consumer's confidence is increased? Business ethics is required to improve the consumer's confidence about the quality, quantity, price, etc. of the product. The customers have more trust and confidence in the businessman who follows the ethical rule, and they feel that such businessman will not cheat them. So that is very simple thing which we will observe in our day-to-day life. जेव्हा आपण कुठल्याही गोष्टी परचेस करतो, आपल्या साधं आपल्या घरातलं रोजचं सामान असू द्या, let it be clothes or किंवा whenever it comes to the purchase of gold also, आपण एक ठराविक दुकानदाराकडूनच घेतो त्या गोष्टी. Why that happens? Because we have confidence on that businessman. That particular businessman will not cheat us. तिथं मिळणारा प्रोडक्ट आपल्याला चांगल्या क्वालिटीचं मिळेल किंवा तिथं आपली फसवणूक होणार नाही, हा जो विश्वास असतो कस्टमरचा, तर तो कधी इम्प्रूव्ह होतो? फॉर एक्झाम्पल एखाद्याने तुम्हाला कधीतरी फसवलं एखाद्या बिझनेस मध्ये, किंवा एखादा प्रोडक्ट तुम्हाला तिथलं चांगलं लागलं नाही, तर परत तुम्ही जाता का त्या दुकानात फॉर परचेसिंग एनी अदर थिंग ऑल्सो? You are not going, because there you don't have confidence that you will get the good quality product there, किंवा तुम्हाला असं कॉन्फिडन्स नसतो की तुमची फसवणूक तिथं होणार नाही. त्यामुळं this customer's confidence is important, and when it will be improved, when the customer will know that you are following the business ethics. And that's why this business ethics is important. Then fifth important point is survival of business. बिझनेस एखादा व्यवस्थितपणे चालू राहण्यासाठी सुद्धा बिझनेस एथिक्स इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. ओके, सो हाऊ इट टेक्स प्लेस? सपोज एखादा बिझनेस चालू झालाय, इनिशियली इवन आफ्टर हॅव्हिंग सम माल प्रॅक्टिसेस यू मे रन युअर बिझनेस, you may sell the product, but after that, suppose after 2 months, 3 months, whatever is your original thing, if it comes in picture, then after that it will not be, or the business will not be able to run properly. त्यामुळं for survival of business, this business ethics is very important. आता काही कंपन्या असतात बऱ्याचदा की सुरुवातीला त्याच्या प्रोडक्टचं खूप विक्री होती, but after that immediately customers come to know that there is some fraud or there is some what we can say bad practices followed there, and after that that particular business it is immediately stopped. त्यामुळं temporary तो business run होऊ शकतो, but for survival means for running the business for long time, that business ethics is required. So business ethics is mandatory for survival of business. The businessman who don't follow it will have the short-term success, but they will fail in the long run of this business, because they cannot cheat the or they can cheat the consumer only once. After that, the consumer will not buy goods or any products from the businessman, and this will result in the failure of the businessman. Okay, so if the businessman doesn't follow the ethical rule, he will fail in the market. That these are the first 5 points. So are you clear with these first 5 points? Yes, give the answer, give the consent.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next point is importance of labor. So labor means not exactly from that original meaning, but along with labor, if there are employees also we have to consider. Employee point of view ने किंवा labor point of view ने हा एक बघितलं आपण आतापर्यंत. कुठल्या पॉइंट्स ऑफ व्ह्यू ने बघितले? इम्पॉर्टन्स पहिला होता कंझ्युमरचा, कंझ्युमर्स मुवमेंट, कंझ्युमर सॅटिस्फॅक्शन, स्टॉप बिझनेस माल प्रॅक्टिसेस, कंझ्युमरचा कॉन्फिडन्स, सर्व्हायव्हल ऑफ बिझनेस. आता एखाद्या बिझनेस मध्ये जसा बिझनेसमन असतो, कंझ्युमर असतो, तसाच थर्ड इम्पॉर्टंट स्टेक होल्डर कोण येतो बिझनेस मध्ये? लेबर और एम्प्लॉईज who are working in the company for producing that particular products. So labor, that is employees or workers, they play very crucial role in the success of the business. That's why business must be, or therefore businessman must follow the business ethics while dealing with the employees. Okay, so that business ethics is having important element of as employee working in the particular business. That's why the businessman cannot treat in any wrong way with the employees. That is the another point for importance of business ethics from point of view of employees or labor. The businessman must give them proper wages and salaries and provide them with better working condition. Whatever is the working condition, तिथं जर एखादी सेफ्टी फॉलो होत नसेल, काही इन्स्ट्रुमेंट मध्ये अर्थिंग प्रॉपरली नसेल, शॉक त्या केस मध्ये बसून एम्प्लॉईला काहीतरी दुखापत होऊ शकते त्या केस मध्ये. सो ऑल दीज आर द केअर्स दॅट शुड बी टेकन बाय द बिझनेसमॅन बाय कन्सिडरिंग द एम्प्लॉईज सिक्युरिटी अँड सेफ्टी. दॅट इज वन पॉइंट. That is the meaning of this, that by providing them with better working condition. Working conditions should be proper. There must be good relationship between the employer and the employees. Employer म्हणजे मालक, जो एम्प्लॉईला जॉब देतो तो, आणि एम्प्लॉई means the person who is working. So there should be proper relation maintained with the employee and the employers. And the employees must also be given proper welfare facilities. Whatever facilities are there to be expected for that employees, that facilities should be properly given. बऱ्याचदा इंडस्ट्री मध्ये आपण बघतो की ऑन ड्युटी असताना जर एखाद्याला दुखापत झाली किंवा त्याचा ऍक्सिडेंट झाला, तर होल दॅट एक्सपेन्सेस आर कॅरीड आउट बाय दॅट पर्टिक्युलर कंपनी ओनली. दॅट इज द वन ऑफ द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ वेलफेअर फॅसिलिटी. इवन many facilities are provided by the MNC companies and IT companies. So that means they are taking care So even in IT companies, many times if that women are working and they are having small kids, so there is some facility where, in the company itself where they can keep their child also. Like this, from employee satisfaction point of view, the various welfare facilities should be given to the employees. That is the that is 6th point, importance of labor or importance of the employees. Then next is healthy competition. So when the businesses are there, obviously always there are competitors for any business. The business must or the businessman must use business ethics while dealing with the competitor. आता एखादा कॉम्पिटिटर आहे म्हणून त्याच्याशी वागताना सुद्धा तुम्ही बिझनेस एथिक्स फॉलो करून ट्रीट केलं पाहिजे. They must have healthy competition with the competitors, and while doing this competition also that ethical values should be properly maintained. Similarly, they must give equal opportunities to small scale business. They must avoid monopoly. This is because monopoly is harmful to the consumers. तर ह्या कॉम्पिटिशन मध्ये एकमेकांशी कॉम्पिट करत असताना whatever are the different companies, they are competitors of each other, but still while doing the competition you should focus on increasing your product किंवा त्याच्यामध्ये चांगलं मटेरियल वापरून सुद्धा तुम्ही कशा पद्धतीने त्याची प्राइस कमी करू शकता. That point of view you should think. So you should not think for any wrong thing or doing harmful thing to your competitor or like that. That is called as the healthy competition, and there should not be any monopoly in the business. So equal right should be given to the every businessman. So that for this healthy competition also business ethics is important. Next point is create good image. Good image kunachi? To create the good image of the business and of the businessman. So business ethics create good image of the business and businessman. If the businessman follows all ethical rules, then they will be fully accepted and not criticized by the society. So to have the good image in the society, it is must that you should follow the business ethics, and the society will always support those businessmen who follow this necessary code of conduct. Code of conduct म्हणजे काय? That is one document which describes how that particular element of the company should behave. मग त्या कोड ऑफ कंडक्टला अनुसरून जर एखादा बिझनेसमन वागत असेल तर डेफिनेटली इमेज ऑफ दॅट बिझनेसमन इट इज गुड. अँड हिअर द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज स्मूथ फंक्शनिंग. जर बिझनेस मधल्या सगळ्या एलिमेंट्सनी त्यांचे रूल प्रॉपरली फॉलो केले, फॉर एक्झाम्पल if the business ethics follows all the business ethics, then the employees, shareholders, consumers, dealers, suppliers all will be happy and there will be smooth functioning of the particular business. So for this the business ethics is important. So 2 points are remaining that are protecting employees and developing the good relations. Okay, so that we will discuss in the next lecture. So we will stop here. Whether the points are clear to you, whatever we have discussed today? Yes, Shreya?
Clear.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other student? You can give answer by your own. Very simple things are there. Try to understand it and attend the lectures regularly so that the flow will be maintained. Okay, so you just type your number in the chat box and you can leave the meeting.